Hey guys, welcome back to Resonant Rise. It's Red with you. Wanted to show you guys what I've been working on. By the way, fully automated now. I think I had it set up like this before, but it's great. It's just pumping out stones, and I'm making slates with it, just for future use. You'll notice too, I keep when I've got the coin active, it picks up stuff through the floor from way down there, which is pretty neat. This is what we've been doing. This is what we're getting ready to really start working on, the alchemaic chemistry set. It's got a 5-slot GUI. Basically, you dump in 5 reagents along with your blood orb, and it takes LP to run, and it creates these chemical reagents that we're going to end up using: Aether, Sanctus, Crepitus, Terrae. Excuse me. There's a Tenebrae too. There's a bunch of those that are created, and they're all used for summoning demons, summoning elementals, the nasty stuff, the stuff that really gives you the good stuff for blood magic. We actually need one of those because, as you're aware, let's see, let's do it this way. At blood. Okay, there are orbs which obviously control. You know what? That's just not showing it. That's not showing it very well. We'll come in here. ORB. Much better. The basic weak blood orb. Okay, fine. Then there's the apprentice. Then there's the magician. Then there's the one we've got, the master blood orb. But to get the last level, the one that goes with the tier 5 altar, because we've got the tier 5 altar. That's done. Tier 5 is rocking and rolling. Um, in order to get the blood orb that goes with it, though, well, that's tougher. We need to summon a demon and get it to drop a demon blood shard, and then we get to transmute that with 150,000 life points. It's a beast to get that orb. But once you get it, oh, you can do some fun things with it. So we are going to go do that. That's first thing on our list. I've prepared a special summoning chamber because these elementals are nasty. They fly, they're tricky, they're dicey, they're whatever. But I've got I got a black handgun of justice now. Why don't I have the pink handgun of justice? Whatever. It's a black handgun of justice this time around. It's like a shadow of emptiness with bullets. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get on over to our summoning spot. We're gonna put it together. I'll walk you through how we do that, and then we're gonna get us some fun. Be right back. Okie dokie. Back again. We are way underground. You can see we're at level 6. I've hollowed out this little room. In order to summon things, you need these arcane pedestals in this specific pattern, which you can see here. Has to be this pattern. And they surround this arcane plinth. They're not terribly hard to make. Let's see if we can show you real quick. Arcane yeah, that'll get it all. All right, the arcane pedestal is simply obsidian and a weak blood shard. We can do that. And the arcane plinth is simply a pedestal with 6 blocks of iron. So, yeah, I mean, it's got some resource cost, but it's iron. Everybody's got plenty of iron, right? Right. All right, in order to make it work, here's what you do. You take your blood orb, and you can do this in any order. It's just got to get done. I'm summoning an elemental. The elementals require 6 of the exact same, elemental item. That's why we've got some of these: Crepitus, Terrae, Sanctus, and Aether. If you combine this stuff, though, in different orders, you can actually summon demons, which are different from elementals. We'll get more into that later, probably. But I'm going to go ahead and you just right-click them. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the moment of truth. Yep. That's if you do this on grass or any other flammable surface, by the way, it will absolutely catch things on fire. Whoa, okay. Time to back up a little bit. We need this, but I'm starting with this. Okay, do it, buddy. Let's go. Show up. There he is. Okay, die, you. Oh no, don't tell me I lagged out. Huh. Did it? Didn't drop anything, did it? Take two. We're going to try that again. See if he drops something. By the way, I love my Hunter's Handgun of Justice. Mostly because it's my Hunter's Handgun of Justice. And that's just fun to say. All right, well, let's try this again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. And now it's going to do its thing. By the way, part of the reason why you see me... Hey, it's back to being pink. Sweet, my pretty pink Handgun of Justice is back. Part of the reason why you see me hanging back like this, though, is because, and if you'll notice my buff bar down at the bottom, it takes away a lot of my armor power. When it spawns, it does nasty, nasty things. Okay. Come here, you. Oof! Just like that. That's what happens. Did you see how hard that guy hit me? What a biscuit. Oops, whoops, whoops, whoops. I don't know what the heck's happening there. Alright, I gotta get... Man, he kicked the junk out of me. Okay, well, we've learned something new, haven't we? My bed was missing or obstructed. Okay, so now we're back to here. Did he drop his... No. He keeps ducking up into that corner, too. I wonder if... You know what? I'm gonna be somewhat smart and just check to make sure it's not getting dumped in behind there or something. Make sure there wasn't like a wall or something back here. No, it definitely doesn't look like he's had stuff put into the wall. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, that was interesting. And the fact that you got to kill it with now I could. There is a ranged weapon that you can use, which does the same thing as the sword, but I don't have one made. I was, well, holding off on it because the sword is more powerful. That being said, I might have to go that direction because, yep. Alright. We'll pop them a couple more times and see what happens. I really want to get one of those blood shards, though. That's kind of important to getting the next part of this done. I've left chat on. Oh, well. Bye, monkey. Do well in school. Make us proud. Good kid. All right. All right. I'm gonna go punch it, I think. Die? Why you no give me my stuff? Ooh! Ooh, you dirty rat! Ugh. Well, I'm going to keep doing this, but you guys are probably tired of watching it by now. So I'm going to cut camera, and when I get one, I'll let you know how many tries it took, and we'll take it from there. Be back in a minute. You know, the very next one. Yep. Demon Bloodshard. Literally, that was the very next one. Ridiculous. Anyway, okay, so now we got our Demon Bloodshard. We're taking our orb back because we need our orb back. I don't want to just leave it down here. But I am going to leave up this area. We will be coming back. And there are other rituals that actually take more space. So we'll end up making this a little bit bigger and a little bit more, more regal. But let's go ahead. I'm going to head back to the base. I'm going to see if I can put this thing together. And we'll get ourselves an Archmage orb and kind of take it from there. So, see you in just a few minutes. Well, for you it'll be a second. For me it'll be a few minutes. Time travel's so weird. Okay, guys, welcome back. The change has been made. I went ahead and put an auto spawner, which you can't see behind the export bus. Gave it a little bit of power, just 2 hydrogen generators and one little electrolytic separator. Just the standard little wrap, zips around, and now it is supplementing my power through the cursed earth. All the cows. I should have made it lambs, and I could have done Hannibal Lecter Jones. Dang it. That's an opportunity wasted. I noticed they kind of freeze every once in a while, though. Like, I'm a little worried. I don't know if that's TPS or if that's because I'm spawning animals or what. I might have to do some lag testing. We might need to take that out. But the reason we did all of that, the reason we went through all of that foolishness, there's our Archmage orb, by the way. Yay, we got it done. It was actually really brutal, which is what led me to do this. The Archmage orb, I barely got done, and I had to spam stab myself in order to get it finished. It was kind of rough. So I decided to add a little extra oomph in terms of that spawner that's downstairs. I turned off the other one, so I've just got the 4 piggy farms running into that. And while they're not going to completely keep up, they're going to do a pretty good job, and it's going to dump more and more cows into the system so that we should get a better flow. I mean, here you go. Oh, I got to turn chat on if you want to see this. Come on, Red. Use your noodle. So we're at 19. Okay, that's 1.9 million. 1.95. 1.9. You see how fast? I mean, what? In the times that I'm clicking this, I mean, you can kind of get an idea how fast that's moving up. And again, you're looking at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th digit being one that's moving more often than not. I mean, or it's 4th digit, excuse me. We're rolling up 1,000 points every click. And I'm clicking fairly quickly here, and I mean, it's picking up points pretty gosh darn fast. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. We've got a lot going on here. We've got our Master Blood Orb. We can do a lot with it. I've got this currently turned off, and I may get rid of it altogether afterwards just because it's not aesthetically pleasing, but for now we'll leave. But just to give you an idea of how fast that thing is spawning out mobs and how fast they're getting killed, I had basically no beef in here. Now I have 500. It's generating a ton, and it's doing it really quickly, which is pretty neat. I'm not going to complain at all about that. The only reason I came down here, we've got to recharge our portable crystal. I like doing this guy, except for he's all orange. I'm going to switch him to blue and blue and blue and blue and blue. There. Now he should be absorbing. Oh, except for on bottom. We want bottom to be neutral so that it doesn't eat. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, great. Whew! All right. So now we got our Archmage orb. Now we've got our, we theoretically have everything set up to where it's going to take care of itself and roll from there. Ugh, what next? Man, I've got some options. I think what we're going to do... Yoda, jeez. Ah, poor Yoda. He's trying to upgrade our forums. It is not working out all that well. That right there. Oh, that poor man. That poor man. Jeez. I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him in peace with this. Ah, that poor guy. All right, well, we do have a few things that we need to do. We're gonna do one right off the bat. I'm gonna swipe. No, that's certainly not what I wanted to do. I wanted to swipe this. We are going to put another one back in there. Come here, you. I love my little golden bag of holding. It's got so much junk in it. You know what they'd say about junk in the trunk. Get you. Because that's still, even though it's not the right, well, that's still, yeah, no, I don't think it is. I may need to make a second one of these master orbs. Problem for a later date. All right, we'll deal with that later. We got 2 million in the system, and that's really enough for what we want to do today. What we want to do today is we're going to go take this apprentice orb. We're going to the ritual of binding again. Remember the ritual of binding? We did it yonks and yonks and yonks ago. It was the ritual that gave us our first bound blade. Whoop! Hey, how you doing there? Yay. Are they having a convention? You guys having a party or something? Why is there a sheep in a tree? What have you guys been doing to the sheep? There's another one. I am worried about them. All right. Oh, fiddledy. I don't have my activation crystal. I don't think it'll work. Oh, something else. If you're going to throw things, you should probably turn off your coin. Because it works really well. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, I'm going to go grab the activation crystal right quick. And then we'll do... come on. Come on. Choop. Come on. You can get there. Come on, tiger. Goodness gracious. Activation. There we go. Booyah. Let's go duck up. I wish I'd remembered that the first time, but that's okay. These dryads are being weird. All right. Activation crystal on. Throw orb. Ba-boom! Maybe if we get lucky, it'll blow up. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I shouldn't laugh. Poor buggers running around on fire. Oh, I feel bad. I'm a terrible person. All right. Energy Blaster. Energy Blaster does this. Choo 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 choo. It functions just like the bound blade in the fact it's weaker than the blade itself, which is it should be because that it's range as opposed to melee. But it works the same way in that it gives the debuff and you can shoot with it. Now, that being said, you can also, and I'm going off memory here, I think you need a couple of diamonds and I don't want to spoil it. What the heck is the rest of the recipe? There's come on, use your noodle. Remember. I know it's the diamonds. Ah, that's right. I remember we needed stuff from. We needed 2 of these guys. The crepitus, whatever the heck crepitus is. We needed 2 of these, and we needed a blood shard, right? Right. So let's get that out. And we have an energy bazooka. I don't know what this does. I mean, I assume that since it's a bazooka, it's going to shoot things and go bang. I don't know any more details than that. I do know that I'm really interested to go shoot this thing right now. So that's what we're going to go do. I need something to shoot it at, though. Do we have enough wither skulls? Can I summon a wither? Because that's at least a decent... Ah, we certainly do. 1, 2, 3. And we'll get some soul sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to hop down to our wither summoning area, and we're going to summon one and see what this bazooka does. Be right back. Okay. Let's see what happens. I have a gigantic bazooka. I really want to see this thing in action because I have no idea what it does. Show me what you got, Witherman. Oh dear! What the? More, please? I don't know what it's doing, but it's awesome. Takes a while to reload. Good lord. It's blowing it backwards. That's crazy. I'm just gonna take handgun justice now, but I like that thing. I'm taking it up to the surface and I want to see what next. Come on, die. Energy bazooka! That is definitely going in the arsenal of things that I use and enjoy probably way more than I should. Alright. Come on. Thank you. Alright. We get everything we needed. Turn that back off. We picked up our cube. Yeah, division sigil. Jerky. Alright. Let's take this up to the overworld. Whoop whoop. Hey ho hey. What the? Hey hey now hey. Oh hey ho hey 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 now. Home. I don't know what's up with that. Let's take it outside and just see what it does real quick, just because I want to see. Now that we've kind of seen it, that rubber tree is goofy looking. It's gonna go away. Let's see what happens. Oh, it knocks you backwards. Whoa! So it's got like a bounce back effect to it. Like it shoots and then let's see if we can do something closer so that we can maybe see that a little bit better. Let's do one more. Let's do another one. What the heck, right? Oh, Mr. Pig. So terribly sorry. Wrong place, wrong time. Dude, the knockback is nuts. So, okay, so you got to put your back up against something, and it clearly wiped the pig off the face of the earth. All right, so I'm going to put my back up against something, and I'm going to shoot this. Dudes, and dudettes. This is awesome. I wonder how much LP that's using. I had like 1.9 when I started, right? It's using a lot. It's using a lot. Okay, so 186.37. Just call it 187 by the time I fire this thing. 187 when I fire it. Let's take a peek at her. Bloop. And Space Cadet. Boom! 184. Ooh! Wow, that used like 30k worth of life points. That's that's a fairly impressive amount. Totally worth it though. Boom! Every time. I love this dang thing. Oh, it's glorious. Glorious. All right, I think that's enough. I think that's enough mayhem and destruction for one evening. I am going to go find ways to absolutely be irresponsible with this. I'll see you guys soon. If you liked the episode or just learned a little, leave me a like, and if you subscribe, that's awfully nice of you. Red's out. Take care, guys.